So, you want an ABG, aka Asian Baby Girl. You can usually locate an ABG if they fall under these categories: long acrylic nails, heavily white face makeup, and tremendously long eyelash extensions. Prefers a man who looks like he's just got a parole, but secretly drops the soap on purpose. So you might be wondering where to find an ABG. ABGs aren't just walking around everywhere, you need to know where to look. Unlike traditional Asian good girls, ABGs tend to fall into a few categories, and each one comes with its own vibe. Starting with the Rave Queen. You'll find her at music festivals, decked out in LED accessories and a crop top that shows everything except her nipples. She's probably double fisting a monster and a white claw. These types will be hard to miss as they're probably dancing on stage. The Club ABG. She's in VIP, snapping pics with Henny bottles she didn't pay for, and somehow she's always on the list. You don't find her, she finds you. The Kami enthusiast, the rarest of them all. If she knows more about JDM cars than you do, just give up. She's already texting the dude with the wide body Supra. Some other places you might find more ordinary ABGs are karaoke bars, Malatung spots past 1 a.m., and any life will cut photo booth. Where did this term ABG even come from, you might ask? Some say it was first uttered in the deep corners of Tumblr, others claim it materialized the moment a girl wore a champion hoodie, 3 sizes too big while sipping on Tara milk tea. What we do know is that it originates from the same timeline as SoundCloud rappers and Visco girls. Now, the usual story of how one falls in love with the so called ABG goes something like this. You see a girl double cheeked up on a Thursday night, vape in one hand, vodka cran in the other, making direct eye contact while mouthing the lyrics to Super Shy catches your eye. In that moment, your brain short circuits. Suddenly, she's not just any girl in the club, she's the future mother of your children. You realize this girl starts dancing her way towards you. Like fate itself had hand delivered your future situationship, suddenly all logic leaves your body, and now you're ready to throw it all away just for this one girl. Fast forward a few weeks, after you've exchanged contacts with her, your homies try to snap you out of it, but it's too late as you're already picturing the matching streetwear fits and the story highlights. Except you missed the part where she's already gone through a roster bigger than the NBA lineup. Approaching an ABG is a delicate science. Much like trying to convince your Asian parents that your creative career is actually viable, there's a theory that sending hey as an opener is about as effective as using Internet Explorer in 2024. It technically works, but barely. Similarly, there's an ongoing debate on whether commenting mine on every one of her Instagram posts actually increases your chances, but most researchers agree that it mostly results in public humiliation. Another classic approach involves pretending to be a DJ. Despite having no actual turnable experience, this has about the same success rate as winning the lottery, except the prize is getting ghosted. Statistically speaking, a more promising method is avoiding texts like, "What are you doing?" at 3 a.m., unless you're prepared to follow up with an actual conversation instead of existential dread. Now, the actual game plan. Unlike most feminists shown on the internet nowadays, looking for chivalrous men who open doors and have a desire of traditional gender roles, the real way to win an APG's heart is by being slightly toxic, but in a fun way. Playful teasing, yes. Full emotional damage, I wouldn't recommend, unless you're looking forward to hearing about how every ex she's ever had either ghosted or cheated on her. The right kind of playful teasing will make her intrigued, entertained, and if done correctly, slightly obsessed. Simple phrases like, "Is that really the best you can do with those lashes?" Or, "Wow, so you're the main character today, huh?" Will have her playfully hitting on you on the arm while she laughs hysterically. I'm sure we all know that one girl. Now, with the rise in self improvement gurus in the last few years, I'm sure everyone's heard the advice to not be the simp and act like the prize. Except, many who do take this advice come to be imitating Tate's hand sign or completely forgetting halfway that they had to ask their mum for a ride to the club. Instead, I prefer receiving practical advice, kind of like following a Lego manual, because let's be real, as men, that's how we tackle complex math problems, and apparently understanding the fine line of emotional connections as well. So here's the thing: when you tease her in a way that's challenging but fun, it evokes a childhood response within her, triggering something deep in her subconscious mind. Her brain registers you as a familiar, like the lost father figure she never had. Welcome to Psychology 101. Don't worry, it's not manipulation, it's just utilizing attachment theory to build rapport, as discovered by John Bowlby. Whether he used his discoveries of attachment theory to pull the baddies in his town will be a mystery historians will have to leave up for debate. We've also heard of shit tests in the modern dating world. Those little mental obstacles women put up to see if you've passed or failed. To sum it up, it's when she subtly, or not so subtly, tests your confidence, frame, or ability to hold your own. ABGs aren't exactly testing you to see if you'll hold the door for them or pay for dinner. No, their priorities are far more crucial. Can you handle the attitude? Can you make them laugh? And most importantly, do you have good boba taste? Because if you're getting 100% sugar with no toppings, she's already texting the group chat the next morning about how you somehow gave it the ick. The correct move 75% sugar, less ice, and at least one topping, ideally tapioca pearls or agar jelly. You'll soon find out that she'll be posting about you on a story with private DMs between her friends saying, I don't know what it is about him, but he's so different. Next thing you know, she'll be texting you at 1 a.m., asking for a ride to some random place. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. At the end of the day, bragging in ABG isn't just about looking good. It's about playful teasing, understanding social dynamics, and knowing exactly when to hit her with the what are you doing. But if you're ready to level up your game just beyond ABGs, subscribe for more.